think I got this. I don't have this. Hang on just a second. Why is this not? I know it's live. However, I'm not hearing it, and I need to fix that before we get going. So excuse me for just a moment. Okay. Woohoo! Man, oh man, welcome back to the Jack Dragon Cave. It's Thursday night, and we've got an interesting turn of events here today because we get to do something that we had no idea we were going to do a week ago, right? And that's we're going to play in DRANNOR tonight. I was blessed by a viewer, friend of the stream, Trilogy 29, with a guest pass to DRANNOR. Thank you again, Trilogy, for that generosity, and we're going to make use of it. And if anybody wants to join in DRANNOR, we have. Oh yeah, well it's level 14, so I'm running a level 15, and anybody I think who's in the DRANNOR range is welcome to join. We're going to be on Orien, Orien, and yay, YouTube once again decided that it wanted to be, what's the word? Obstinate. Yes, obstinate is the word. That's going to be the word I use. That's not the word I'm thinking of, but that's the word I'm going to use. I've got to get Dungeons and Dragons up here, though. And it was a blessedly short downtime yesterday. Wonderful, wonderful, quick. And I have not looked at game today at all. So if there's anything going on when we go look at the forums, you may have better info than me, but that's usually the case anyway. And excuse me, I gotta hydrate. I've been running. Today was a full work day, and oh yeah, I went to had to go do some car stuff. Got new tires on the back of a station wagon because that's how the Jack Dragon rolls. Is in an old station wagon that needed new tires on the back because it was doing that on one side because it had this hump on one wheel that, or one tire, I should say, that, well, it just made for an uncomfortable ride. Let's put it that way. I'm surprised that my friend that I have to take with me has to ride with me once a week or twice a week. I'm surprised he has fillings left after riding with me a couple times. But hey, he's a very, very patient friend. Great musician, plays drums and guitar and what we call emergency bass. And great friend. And he has a great collection of Hard Rock Cafe guitar pins. And I have a list somewhere because I wanted to actually reach out to the community. He's no longer able to travel, and he's not associated with, doesn't have the contacts that he used to have. So I was going to say, hey, if I put up a list of the Hard Rock Cafe pins that he's missing, if anybody wanted to volunteer to send those to him, I think it'd be really cool if that bucket list of him being able to collect all those could happen. I don't know. It's just one of those things I'd love to make happen for somebody else, and that's kind of one of the things I do. Why do I still have Thalanis on here? That's not right. Why are you like that? That's not right. You are misinforming, Mr. Mr. Lower Thirds. Orien. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Now we got it right. Orien. And then we'll got to tuck this little dock thing away until we need it again. But, so let's see. Who am I missing here in chat? Because I am not seeing all of my chat windows. That one, that looks old. Is that old? Yeah, that's kind of old. I need to refresh that. Why are you showing me the old stuff? Huh? Huh? Why? What is your malfunction? I don't know. I got some issues going on. Okay, let's see here. Let's look at chat tools. Chat tools. Refresh. Donner Dragon. There she is. Okay, that's not showing up on here. Let's hey, let's go to where you can see my face. How about that? You can see the expressions I make, and like, who cares? It's probably better looking at the back of me, right? Let's go back to that. Why not? There you go. You get to see the complexity that is the JackDrag0n cave. And, you know, you get to see where I haven't shaved my neck. So, I don't shave my neck. I don't know anybody that really shaves their neck. But I don't know if I want to know people that shave their neck. That's kind of weird. It's weird to me. I'm going to start... I'm talking to this camera like, hey, Tavern Tales, Troy, oh my gosh, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. We're just getting started here on Orien, the JackDrag0n cave, and, well, we're going to be running through Myth DRANNOR in a little bit because a good friend of the stream Trilogy was so kind, so very, very kind. Guacamole, how are you? There's a DDO, a friend of DDO if ever there was. I'm telling you, if you don't know Guacamole, you need to make sure you have him on your friends list no matter what server you're on, because there's a good chance.
Jester just followed. Thank you.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Farting Jester. I love the name. I've seen you on other streams, and that helped us meet our follower goal of 70. So thank you very much. Chief Visigoth in the house as well. How are ya? So good to see y'all. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get my big stream of... Here we go. I got it now. I see it. I can see y'all. Good to hear, Chief. Oh, thank you, Troy. Hey, Troy, tell us about Princess. How did Princess do in the calendar? Because I'm sorry if I missed it, but it's... much like you, it's been a busy few days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. What did I miss? Did I say something wrong? Tinkerbell. What did I say? Princess? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I misnamed your dog. Okay. I will commit ritual seppuku in the dawn to make up for this atrocity. Oh, she's in until the end of July. Okay, I thought it was wrapping up here pretty soon, because I did my part. Put it that way. Well, yeah, I don't know if I did. I tried to help. And you know, I did put it out on as many social media things as I could with my limited social reach. But you know, it doesn't matter. She'll answer to anything. That is the nature of dogs. Dogs love you, and they want to just come to you. And if you got food, even the better. But yeah, you know, they just want attention. They just want to be loved. You know, Donner Dragon has 4 dogs in her care right now. Yep, she's watching our grand dogs, and they finally got her. They finally got her trained, I think. So, sorry. I was there for a while, did my part. They're always welcome here too. It's because of the length of the time that she's with them. Something like that. Got them trained, yeah, or got you trained, or you, yeah. Thank you so much again, Troy. Old man needs sleep. Hey, preach, brother, preach. Good night, for Tavin tells everybody, and thank you again for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders, again, once again. Love having y'all here, and lurk. Thank you for the lurks. I love the lurks. I'm a good lurker myself. I pride myself on my lurking sometimes. Yeah, I make Renfield look normal. That's how well I lurk. Okay. So anyway, um, I make Renfield look like a quality gentleman. The way I lurk. Okay. So let's see. We were going to look at see if there's any news. I don't know because, like I said, I haven't looked at anything DDO all day. I know it's a shame. What kind of streamer are you? Well, I'm the JackDrag0n of streaming. I am what I am, and it even says so on my YouTube page. So let's look here at info share. I don't know what. So go to news, news. Hey, we got some sales, more summer sales, and hopefully they're not bummer sales. That's what That was what I kind of. I wasn't as thrilled. I wasn't excited. It didn't get my juices going these last set of sales, but maybe these will be better. Let's look. Read more. Yes, I should read more. I really should. Okay, for the next week. Hot days, hot deals. Summer sales are here. Tell them what we've got, Monty. Oh, it's not. This week's some specials include 35% off Wish of Inheritance. Okay. If you want to move something that's bound a character to another character, that's what your Wish of Inheritance is for. I think that's right. Yeah. And then 60% off alignment changes. Would you prefer to be neutral good instead of chaotic good? Here's your chance to do that for 60% off. 75% off character slots. That's where you can add characters. That's not like adding a slot to a character. Just make that clear. So yeah, you can have more characters on, and you buy one, and it is across all the servers. So if you buy one, so because you need one on Orien, when you buy that character slot, you have an extra slot, an added slot, an additional. How do we know it's extra? You have an additional slot on every server. So that's through the 19th, and then you've got Hack and Stash. These are my favorites. Okay, I love storage because I'm JackDrag0n and I'm a hoarder. I have a problem. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so Slayer boosts. Always good to have, especially when I do Slayers. You're going to get to those maxes quick, especially like Orchards, which is good XP. I mean, I think a lot of them are great XP for the level, but you have to figure out where it fits into your leveling plan. Or if you're like me, you just do it because you like to do it. Do I not have a Discord set up? I have it. I don't know. I'm not good with Discord yet. So there is a Discord. There is a Discord. Let's see if we can get it fired up here. Let's see if this pegs out my computer. Yeah. Start. It's running. It's starting. Give me a second. My computer is pegged out. It might run slower. No. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. And it's crazy because the only thing that's pegged out is the CPU. Only thing. My GPUs are, I got two GPUs. One's a 8 gig, one's a 4 gig. Sometimes I get in Discord. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I would appreciate that. I would love the company. I don't care what server you're running on. You're welcome to chat here, and actually trying to get Nonner Dragon in here too because, well, we've been apart for a while. So in 3.5 decades of why are you don't need to pop up the web browser. You should sufficient. Fives. Hey Harley, high fives to Harley Freebird. Welcome in, my friend. Okay, so let's see here. If I can post where are you? Okay, where's my Discord? That's what I want to know. There it is. I see it. Okay, this is really currently running legendary Isle Dread stuff on R1 solo. Okay, good, good, good. I have okay, come on. Where is this chat? Let's see here. That's it. That's the chat. And let's where is the voice one? Here we go. There's the voice one. So okay. So here's invite people. Wait, copy link. No, I don't want to do that. Stop that. Give me the link. Okay, give me the link. Copy link. Copy link. We're going to put this in chat. Ooh, I don't know if I'm. Yeah, we will do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. Okay, Control V. Let's see. There's the Discord link. And that should go out to everybody. But we'll put it here in Kick. We did have a viewer in Trovo and Kick and Rumble. I actually had a few subscribes in YouTube as well. So we'll put that there. I know it's going to show up multiple times, folks. Please forgive me. I'm still using antiquated technology. But yeah, we've got, there's the Discord. Hopefully it doesn't sow discord amongst everyone, but here we are. And I'm going to unmute myself. I said I'm going to unmute myself. Oh, they do it right there. I was in the wrong place. You ever get confused? You ever forget things? Yeah. Happened to me all the time. Happens to me all the time. So there we go. We are connected to voice, it says. And hopefully that is useful. Okay. Yeah, feel free to jump in there, and I'm going to move that window over there so I can still see my CPU being pegged out. Okay, going on. Let's see. Thank you for bringing that up, Chief. I appreciate it. We're going to make this. We're going to make this work. We're going to make this fly. Keep it useful. Found it is our weekly coupon. That didn't seem to work. No, didn't seem to work. Okay, why did it not seem to work? I had said copy link. I copied the link. Discord link don't work. Okay, let me make sure I got the right one. You got the right one, baby. I did not. Set channel status. Is that what I need to do? No, status. Okay, what are we chatting about now? I don't have to stat that. It said open chat. Did that, edit channel. Okay, let me get this down off of there so I don't fall over with vertigo. Okay, let's see here. Permissions. Oh, private channel. Let's make it an unprivate channel. How about that? How about that? Yeah. See invite. Okay, so there's synced with category. That should be fine. Sync permissions. Okay. Oh no, it shouldn't be private channel. It should be not. There we go. Everyone. Everyone should be able to view the channel. Voice channel permissions. Connect. Let's do that and speak. Okay. And well, yeah, use voice activity. I think that's right. Mute other members of voice channel for no, not for everyone. Save changes. How about now? Please, please, please. Here's a list of all active invites. Create one. Okay, how about I create? Can I copy that one? That expires. Uses 0. Nobody use it. Think we need a new link? I need a new link. One that won't hurt my head. Okay, create one. I'm going to copy this one, and here we go in the, yeah, that was a long link. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? This looks more like a normal Discord link. And then that one, and then this one. Bypass join applications. There we go. All right, so that one, does that work? We'll have ads going to be starting in a minute or so. I thought I heard a voice, and not one of the normal voices in my head. Let's see here. Okay, where did it? Oh, you're right there in front of me. I'd rather have this bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Okay. Oh gosh. I don't want to deafen anything. Where's my settings for my ears? That's not working either. Pending applications. Okay, well that's closer, right? Again, says pending application review. Okay, well, let me see what okay, members. Oh yeah, here we go. I see y'all. No, I don't want to ban. I want where does it say? What do I got to do? Add friend? I don't know. Okay, we're going to add. Okay, there's on. Add. Okay. Did I already do that one? Nope. Okay, so now what does it do? Is that doesn't allow you? More, invite to server. No, I'm not going to invite you to another server. It's telling me you have to accept my application. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing applications. Well, that's the thing. It doesn't show it as an application. It shows it as a member. Do you have to go to the rules thing and do something or no? I wish I were better at this. You know, if there were somebody that pending. Okay, that's all pending. These should be approved. I want to approve you. Approve. Hey, there we go. Approve. There we go. I got one. Okay, now we do. Well, now do we approve? Next. Where's the approve thing? I want to approve these people. I approve this message. I approve these chatters. Okay. Approve. There we go. Now I see the applied thing and I figured out how to approve. Yay, there we go. All right. Now, why do I not hear you? I think that. Hey, I hear voices. All right. How are you? Chief is muted. Okay. Do I need to unmute Chief or Chief can unmute himself? All right. So we are in ad break right now. And hey, wow. I do hear. Yeah, I hear you, Guacamole. Thank you. Can you hear me? Is a question. All right. I guess not. Maybe that's what the deal is. Let's see here. Maybe. Let's see here. I got to figure out if this is using my mic. Because it may not be using my microphone. Where is my microphone? Devices. Let's check devices. Nope, that's not the right one. So let's go to my voice and video settings. Default. Oh, it's using the wrong microphone. There we go. It's using the wrong microphone. How about that? Okay. Mic check. Let's check. There's a check. Yep. All right, great. Yeah, because I, for some reason, it was set to a different microphone entirely. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, there's another tool that we can use as part of the stream because I need all the help I can get, very frankly. Well, your half check. Yeah, I know. You know, what I don't what do you mean by that? Where Okay. So thanks for your patience on that. What have you been up to tonight, Guacamole? Let's see. Does it actually? Are you Non or Dragon? Are you able to hear them when they talk? Oh, you've got a working Discord, but you left it. I left it. How did I do that? Oh my gosh. You know what? I went to move it behind something else, and yeah. Womp womp womp. Yeah, it's starting up again. Yeah. That's the difference when you say, I don't want you to minimize the taskbar when I hit the close button or, yeah, it's, it just closes the program. So, welcome to the jackwagon of streaming on hour. Yeah, when it works, when it works. Okay, here we go. Reconnect. You were in a voice channel last time you left Discord. All right, there we go. Oh my goodness. Well, I can't believe you people put up with me. I really can't. It's just, I'm blessed that you do. Okay.
We have to.
Well, yeah, if I can't laugh at this guy, yeah, well, I was, and I appreciate that. I'll take it all day. It's, uh, I was, oh, Cozy had something going on and she was going to play something for somebody, and this YouTube stream that came up about narcissism, how to deal with narcissists. It's like, okay, are you listening to that for you? I can't hear you, Chief. Let's see. I saw you were, yeah. Check which mic it's using for you, because I had that problem with me. I got logged into Discord and waved at you. You waved at me. Okay, well that's in the chat, dear. You got to go down to the voice one and join the voice one that says I'm school trained computer internet and server tech and stuff. Oh yeah, no, I'm self trained, so that might be a big part of my problem. So, but in 30 years, yeah, and you're not lit up anymore, Chief. I don't know why it's not. I hope I didn't. No, I didn't do anything. Okay. It's telling me that I can only use push to talk, and I have no idea how to set it up. Oh, okay. So what you do in next to your name at the bottom left, there's going to be a wheel that says user settings, and you'll single click on user settings, and then you're going to scroll down the left hand side to where you see voice and video. And then when you click on voice and video, on the right hand side, it should bring up your input device and your output device, and make sure that the input device is the microphone you want to use. And you should be able to change it from push to talk to voice activity a little bit lower than that, right under where it says mic test. I wish I could show this. I should be able to show this. Oh no, I don't think I can, because it would expose your usernames, because we're in streamer mode on Discord. So I don't know. I might be able to. Let's see here. I'd have to set up a scene. I don't have a scene set up for that. Let's see if we can do one real quick. Okay, we are in InfoShare. So I do this to get over to the InfoShare settings, and we're going to do a new source. And our source is going to be an application saying will not let me change to change voice activity. Oh no. Does it have a valid input device? Because sometimes that's the issue, if I remember. So when you do the drop down and do a mic check, let me see if I can do this, because you're in the right place if you found where that is. Okay. Oh, I know why I had that up. Let's see here. I was going to do overlay, 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 overlay. Yeah. I don't think Phil Collins would like that I did that. Display capture. That's a lot of display to capture. That's not what. Let's see here. Where? Window capture. There we go. Let's capture a window. I mean, usually you don't have to chase very hard. Discord. Window. Oh, there is a window capture for Discord already. How did I not have that? Okay. So are we seeing window capture for Discord on? No, of course not. That would be too simple. Okay, let's change this to where its properties are Discord user settings, Discord. Hey, there we go. All right. So where is, oh yeah, you should be seeing it. Oh, I got to cut over to it. So when we cut over to it, what? Oh, here we go. Now we're there. So now you should be able to see. So if this input device is something other than what you're actually using for a mic, then do a mic test. I thought that that would let you change the push to talk to voice activity. Yeah. Yeah, it's saying it won't let him change it though. So that's what I was wondering if the mic input is invalid, then maybe it freezes that. But I know that you can also set that voice if you want to set that push to talk. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Okay.
The default button is, but I know I've changed mine, so I can't tell you.
Okay. I know a lot of people will use the space bar, which if you're using in game, boy, oh boy, that gets problematic. I'm going to jump every time I talk. I want to say something. Yeah. All right. So since I have you in voice now, Monkey Monkey Underpants. Yeah, that's a Gilmore Girls reference. Yeah. So did you find it, dear? Have you gotten to this far into the? We might have to set up a remote session. So, but yeah, you can do this on your phone as well. Um, guys, what's your opinion on summer sales? Because so far, I mean, I'm excited about the stash part, but that's been about the only thing so far. I'm just glad it hasn't been hair dyes. I can't take any more hair dyes. I don't need hair dyes. Okay, did I close it again? Okay. Oh. Oh, so yeah, okay, so there we go. It should be on the screen now. Oh no, it's not. There we go. I went in the wrong place. Okay, let's bring this back to there. No, to there. There we go. So now it's back in screen. No, it's not. Cut to this. There we go. But yeah, because last week, oh gosh, what was last week? That's the whole thing is I don't have last week's here to compare anymore. Oh yeah, we do. Sure we do. Because we can just scroll back. So yeah, there's last week's. We had astral shards, which that's always useful. You want to add some astral shards and buy some stuff off the shard exchange. But then again, there was cosmetics in here. There were 432 items. I remember that. I remember there were 432 items for sale last week. And it's like, it took so long for the store to load. And, it was cumbersome. Let's just put it that way. Because all the companion tricks and the companion gear, that took up a lot of space. So, let's see. So let's see if we can put this side by side. Okay, let's do, and then we'll put this in a new window.
I wish they would add more shared storage. That's what I would like.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. The only way to get any more shared storage right now is to go get a patron's coffer or one of these other coffer things.
And I don't really want to spend the money just to get the shared storage. I mean, yeah, the other stuff is kind of nice, but I'm really only looking for the shared storage.
I totally get that because that's where I am. Let's see here. Okay. I need to copy.
Can you hear me now?
I do hear you. Hey, welcome in.
I set it to the same thing that the game is.
Oh, okay. There you go. That should work. So there's the ones for the 5th. Let's go back to the ones for, oh, Yeah, 12th through 19th. All right, so there we go. We got both of them, or should have both of them. No, we don't, because I don't know how to do anything. Oh, I can only show one at a time. I'm a dingo. That's what it is. Okay. You ever fail at stuff? I do it all the time. Okay, so. All right.
Back to my wife.
Yeah,
I
mine.
have the sentient toolkits. Toolkits on sale last week.
Yeah, I mean, those are useful. That's definitely useful. So maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe I got to lower my expectations. If there's one useful thing on sale a week, I got to be happy, right? No, I want more. Sorry. Uh, because that's okay. Is it showing the right one? Yeah, it includes, yeah, wish of inheritance. It's still showing the other one. So I can only do this one at a time. All right. Let's put you back in. Okay, I'm trying to put this one back in there so I can switch to it. It does not want to let me manipulate. Manipulate. I will not be manipulated. That's from The Middle. Does anybody, have y'all ever watched The Middle? You know that show with Patricia? It's been a while. I know it's been off the air for a while. Brooke Shields as, I can't remember her name, but as just and the character she's in is just, it blew my mind when I first realized that was Brooke Shields, and that I keep wanting to say Wanda. It's not Wanda. It's all right, come on, dear. You're supposed to be helping me out here. If you, but oh my gosh. But yeah, that was one of her lines. I will not be manipulated. I was like, oh my gosh. Rita Glossner. Yes. I keep wanting to call her Wanda Glossner because, I don't know what it is about Wanda, the name Wanda. Yeah, it's Rita Glossner. It's hilarious. Okay. Back to this. So yeah, in this week there is some storage, which I've already bought all the shared storage I can buy. So yeah, it's going to have to be looking at these coffers when they come around again. Um, is there one available now? I don't think so.
No,
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Last one was the purple dragon one.
right, right. And so, but okay, I take that back. I do have another means to get storage, and that's buying expansions, because didn't Myth DRANNOR come with? Because I have not bought the Myth DRANNOR yet.
As long as you get the correct tier of it.
Exactly, yeah. So you have to go above the base tier. So you have to be either collectors or ultimate collectors, right? And then, and did Vecna have storage as well?
All of them did.
Okay, because yeah, I just got, what did I just get? I just got Salt Marsh. So yeah. So you can buy shared storage with DDO points at market too. Yeah. And that's,
You got the ultimate fanball bundle with Red. You also got auto box.
yeah, see, I haven't done that. That's so I've got content, but I don't have bundles above content. And I keep saying, okay, I'm gonna upgrade, slowly and surely and get everything, but it just hadn't been in the cards yet. So,
Well, this summer they should have a lot of stuff highly discounted.
true, and I'm looking forward to that. So we'll see if we can make that work, because
Yeah, I wound up buying. I got both. I had the collectors and I bought the ultimate, so I got a open both.
yeah, I have both of those. I was glad I was able to get both of those. But I think I bought Feywild on, no, I bought Saltmarsh on the upgrade, or maybe it was when they had the build your own bundle thing. That was kind of useful. So, but it is summer, so there's going to be stuff, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. And so don't forget to get your Lesser Treasure Hunter's Elixir. And I like the freebies. I do like the freebies, except when it's hair dyes. I think I'm going to beat that horse to death. I know. It's what I'm good at. One of the few things I'm good at.
And if you got VIP and you're on core move, you get gold rolls every day for another month or so.
No, I thought that dried up.
They expanded it. They expanded
Oh,
that.
oh, did they?
They changed it till I think it's in July now.
Oh, well, you know what
Oh, wow. Okay.
about that? Well,
I've
that
been doing it every morning. Just get my gold roll this week.
okay? Cause okay, well,
I thought they just forgot to turn it on.
yeah,
No, I think it's supposed to be until like July the 6th or something. It was like a thank you for being the VIP thing.
right. No, it was through through the 10th. Yeah, and then it was through June 10th, and now they've expanded it, so that's cool. I did not. Is that in the forum somewhere? Let's see. Staff tracker, store sales and promotions. Let's see this. Nope. All right, let's see. Is this it? No, because that's the same thing that. Okay, that's what. I think a lot. I love that. I've been waiting for this a long time. Mules, yeah. How many mules you got, guys?
Depends on what server I'm on.
So yeah, I have a base of 4 mules on every server. So that's even core.
Sarlona, I got a separate mule, one for Sharngear, one for Feywild, Saltmarsh.
Oh my gosh!
I think I got about, I don't know, 10 altogether.
Wow. Okay, I'm not there yet.
I think on each server I have about 10.
Wow. Okay. All right, I got to catch up then. I don't feel so bad.
Well, what I do with my mules is I've got a mule for each like
Nacho winch.
one for cosmetics, one for weapons, other stuff.
Nacho winch in the house. Hey guys, it's Nacho winch. Nacho, I got my Discord server. If you're, if you're game for that. I don't know if you can find it in chat, but yeah, I can repost it if you like. I think I can repost it. Hell yeah! All right, well let's get this. All right, I gotta bring this back, and we're gonna find. Oh, you know what? I can just find it in chat myself because it's. Where is it? Oh, this one. Copy this link. Copy link, and Control V, and enter. I think this is probably going to work out better than. Now if I can get Nonner Dragon in here, and she can. Well, I don't know if I want Nogger in here. She might tell all the stuff about me. That might not. I don't know. I have mixed emotions now.
All your dirty little secrets.
I have very few dirty secrets. I won't say I don't have any, but yeah. I'm application. Oh, okay. Let me. Yeah, I gotta. I beg pardon. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe Nonner Dragon is stuck in there too. Okay, tell me where the applications are. Yeah, I don't want to read about, there we go. Okay, I don't need that. Better watch. Yeah, okay. You know what? There we go. Applied and approve. Welcome, Nacho Winch. All right. Yep, we're in that. JackDrag0n is added again in voice chat. And yeah, I don't see Nonner Dragon in here in the application, so I might be safe for a little while. Yeah, Nacho. Yep. Man, look at the chops on Farting Jester. How about that? See, I can't do anything cool like that. I can just, I mean, it just has to just grow and fall out. That's That's all I can do with this. I can't do anything stylistic with this beard. Okay, so I'm getting my gold roll on core mirror at the moment. So, yep. Got to do it. Got to do it. Yeah, there's still gold roll. So there's gold in them. There's okay. I can't take the call right now. A 5-year-old. It's funny you say that because I was working with this drummer on a gig once, and he was like, I got to get a picture of you for my phone. So I had a beard somewhat like this, and I just raked it all out, kind of like Voodoo does the rage beard, and I did my hair all out, and I made that his picture my picture in his phone. He was cracking. I was like, now you can tell people you know Rasputin, and look at this. Oh, okay. What's new here? Oh, you tried to make a call in Discord. I got you. Let's see here. Go back to mine. Yep, I see it. Okay. Well, gentlemen. I'm sure you're wondering why I called you here. Oh, man. What did I roll? Oh, just a 20. I barely. That's all right. That's fine. It's all good. So let's go. All right, so I've beaten the sales thing to death, but yeah, please go. Don't forget. There's stuff there, and there might be something you like. Who knows? There is stuff that I like, but I already have most of it, so we will see. Okay, but I don't see where did he state? Did Corvin talk about that? Ooh, forum reaction score. Ooh, this doesn't sound right. Okay, where did this come up? Oh, did somebody else bring it up? Many of us believe reactions. Oh, we're going to get ratioed? Really? I don't think that's a good idea. A way to easily see a user's value to the community in order to weight their response. I don't know how I feel about that. If I make even a tongue-in-cheek comment in the forums, it's just there to have things not show up possibly because I don't have a good forum score. I don't know how that. You don't. Okay, but you.
Very limited comments so.
Well, I mean, I think one of the most recent things that I chimed in on was, we were talking about the server moves. Okay, we got ads coming in 2.5 minutes, but and they talked about the transferring of astral shards, and I just thought, okay, well, why not just have some way to convert them back to DDO points, and then, or and I know that the DDO points don't always have the direct correlation to the astral shard purchase, so they'd have to figure something else out there, but. Or and then somebody else came up with it. Make them into certificates where you could, then you could put them in a bag, and um, so I do every once in a while. Is it earth-shattering stuff? Heck no, I'm not. I'm not that good. So why would? But I want to feel like my voice is, counts for something. At least in the forums, as far as a conversation. I think everybody should have that. I don't think it matters that you have a score to go, oh, this is only your first time posting in the forum, so you don't have, we're not going to take what you say seriously or as seriously as somebody else. I don't think that's the way to go about it.
That doesn't make any sense to me unless you get some point somewhere in TikTok and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I understand that point because yeah, I've seen a lot of crashing or of see a lot of TikToks that are, what the hell were they thinking? But again, yeah.
I don't even have a TikTok.
Oh, I don't either. Yeah, I don't either. I have an OnlyFans page. Yep, yep. I mean, it's just fans, and it's just a page on Amazon of just fans, the shopping list kind of thing. But that's yeah. But I have but it is called OnlyFans. So yeah, uh, yeah. I shared it to my kids, and I think they threw up a little in their mouth when they first heard about it before they actually saw it. So yeah. But okay, see what else would I? Oh, I think that's it. All right, let's go to chat. Okay, get rid of that. That's almost too much there. But yeah, I mean Harley, I get it. I mean, there's nobody wants to have to wade through. Some of the stuff is just pure vitriol. I mean, I don't understand how Cordovan is able to put up with it, much less why he puts up with it. So
That's his job.
yeah, and that's a sucky job sometimes, if you ask me. Because good grief, I don't.
I'm a retired Navy chief. I'd get fired because I say what's
Understandable. That's yeah, but so in the forums, I love remember when the banhammer came out as a weapon in the anniversary event. It is Chief. Yeah, Chief's in here, Nacho. We're waiting on you. We need your perspective. We need your balance. We
Nacho, you need to set up.
Yeah, for some reason I don't have I guess maybe I don't have it enabled right. I'm going to go back in the settings here and see what I can find.
Something to do when you got time and you're not screwing.
Yeah.
It's probably some obscure admin setting.
Just subscribe. Oh, thank you for the sub, Nacho. Wow, I appreciate that. She's also one of the bit leaders. Thank you. Cheerleaders. Yay, Nacho. That's so sweet.
I don't think the voice thing's on you, Jack, though.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Because I was able to change from push to talk to voice activity and then back again.
Okay. All right. All right. Good.
I've never done push to talk, so I have to dig up and see how to do it.
Okay. Oh man, this is cool. I'm geeked. I'm thoroughly geeked out by having you guys in here. You have no idea. Uh, when I started doing this, and you probably heard it already, but I just wanted to bring more attention to DDO, and so that's the whole reason. I probably have to go to a second PC as the streaming PC, and in addition to the gaming PC, because I'm pegging out my resources. So, but the whole thing was okay. I didn't see anybody else streaming on TikTok or on Trovo. I didn't see anybody else streaming on Kick. I've since found out that Clairlise does stream on Kick as well. And but I did see somebody streaming on Rumble. It's like, oh, there's one person streaming on Rumble, Remkey, REM_QI. It's like, well, cool. If they can do it, I can do it. And I got bandwidth. I mean, I have gigabit down and 40 meg up. Nim was streaming on Kick for a while. Cool. And so yeah, and Clairlise has picked up streaming on Kick again, and she even set up like alerts or not, with cheer things too. So I have to figure out if I can ever get to that. But no, it's just more exposure for the game, and maybe we'll get some other players in. Will they be quality players? I don't know. We got to take a risk, right? But hell, let's get them in here and let them try it on, because I don't think that everybody even knows that the game exists, right? I mean, let's face it. How much advertising does DDO do? goose egg.
I,
Okay, but where? Thank you. Oh, it's Nacho. Okay, for Harley's on Twitch, YouTube, and website. Okay, X. I haven't tried streaming to X. I stream Facebook. I can't stream to Facebook yet for some reason. I don't have enough. I don't know chutzpah. I don't know what it is, but I need for Facebook. But okay, so where are they advertising? Because I still haven't seen Diddley.
I always joke the marketing department on Twitch.
Yeah, all the Twitch streamers. Yeah, Facebook ended live streaming. Oh wow, that's weird. Hmm. Zuckerberg's missing out. This is going to be a bigger market. I really see it that way. You know, and people talk about streaming to Discord, you know, and I know you just set up a, well, I say I know you do this, but it's like I've heard you do this because you've seen how much I knew about setting up the Discord. uh, and how painful it was to get to this point, right? But yeah, supposedly you can start your virtual camera and put that virtual camera into Discord and use that as a streaming method, like to this channel even. So, sorry, Dr. Pepper Zero. um, but yeah, streaming on X. You know, I use X and I use Facebook as, you know, shout outs and like advertising and stuff, but for the stream and for DDO, and I followed the DDO, um, whatever you want to call it, their avatars there, and you know, repost them, that kind of stuff. But I don't know where else, Nacho, that they're actually doing like real advertising. Yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of those. They have quite a few bloggers.
Oh yeah, I used to see all the time on YouTube. Somebody would say, you know, is Dungeons and Dragons online? Is it, you know, worth playing? And like, you know, usually they'd give it a decent, you know, a fair shake, but you know, they weren't saying, yeah, you got to go out and try this game. You know, it was fair, I guess, to a degree.
It's not someone really touched
True, because yeah, 1080p and you know, I think you really have to probably like a lot of us really either like pen and paper D&D or you know you find something in the game, whether it's you know practically infinite variability or the community. I mean, the community means a lot. I love my guildies. You know, we don't always get on the same time all the time anymore, but you know, every time we do, it's like old times.
for other games, especially like I'm trying.
Troll's
But
difficult.
that can't move Warcraft and stuff. What kind of BS?
Yeah, yeah. I tried going from WoW a long time ago because was taking a break from DDO. I tried WoW, and then I said, okay, well, this reminds me of Lotro, so I'm going to try go back into Lotro and give Lotro another try. And it's a lot of what you said. Is like, okay, I didn't like it. I didn't like WoW. So you know, to me, there are a lot of so. I mean, But I think the last one I liked, really liked, and got into, and put a lot of effort into before DDO was RuneCraft or RuneScape. And that was back when it was 2D. Yeah. But to me, I played the ones, the disc sets, and it was just a PC version. I don't remember doing anything online with those.
Now we're going to see what names.
Yeah, and that's a sense of community that I was kind of referring to. Dulker Jacks, thank you so much for that cheer. Appreciate that. My gosh. Yeah. Yes. In case you don't know, and I don't. Do we want to dox him that way? Do we want to tell everybody what his previous?
Thank you, Zulkerjax, for following.
Right. Okay. We're outing you, Zulkerjax. It's Nacho that did it. It was Nacho's fault. She did it. Yeah. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Todd, I mean, he had the greatest. He likes that name. He wants to go by that name. We can't be that way, Nacho. We have to let people be who they want to be. I mean, that's. I don't care if my name was said. Okay, great. Thanks, Todd Libby, because I know you use that too, and it's setting off my schizophrenic voices. So anyway, yeah, I remember when you were doing you had changed your UI or your streaming interface, and you had that block from what game was that from? It was from one of the old console games. I thought you said, and I thought that is a great interface. Icewind Dale. There you go. And like, oh, that is such a cool idea. So that kind of gave me the idea to put this little thing at the bottom to kind of hide some of the hotbar busyness, and then do my lower thirds down there. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. I've.
That is a nice picture, Rocket, and I've been doing photography for about 6 years.
Oh, thank you. I found that one online. That's not. I wish I could take credit for that one, but yeah, I love the cave pictures I can find, and then yeah, then that block down at the bottom is actually from an old certificate that I had from online. I just kind of took the border and expanded it. So stole all my UI. Stole, borrowed. It's repurposed. I think that's it doesn't always have to be such a criminal endeavor. Nobody's telling on anybody, So, but yeah, I thought that was very cool. I thought that was great how you did that. So, research for education. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, and you're welcome to join us in the Discord too. I can repost it if you like. There we go. I need to pin that, I guess. Maybe that's what I should do. But let's see if I can remember how to do that. I don't know if I can. There we go. Gotcha. And we've done it. Thank you so much. You're not going to unpin it. We'll manually unpin later. You don't undo what I do.
The idea of someone hearing what I'm thinking.
No one likes the idea of hearing what you're thinking.
True. Okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. You don't have to. 5:30 a.m. meetings. Oh my gosh. On a Friday? All right. This is for your own good. You've got to get away from those people. I know. Sometimes these work people are just inconsiderate. Oh, they start at 8:30. Oy. Ivan and Trovo, how are you?
I'm glad I don't have to work anymore.
by coughing at that time. Great. So yes, we do have somebody in from Trovo here, Ivan Semenov. Thank you so much for joining in with us on Trovo, and well, we're just kind of chatting right now. We're in a Discord space, and let's see, I can probably pin that here if you're interested in joining us. I think it should still be in the chat there as well. Oh, maybe I didn't send it. There we go. But so I wish we had better numbers. I mean, I guess we could look at the server stuff and see whether things are growing, whether or not DDO gonna be around for a while. Because I'd like it to be around for a while, and I wouldn't keep doing this if if that weren't the case for sure. Because you can ask Non or Dragon, this was kind of a pain in the butt to get it. Not because it was, especially hard, but just do it the way I wanted to do it. It was, it's crazy because, yeah, if you haven't already seen, and some of you have already seen, this is the streaming setup. I got 5 monitors on 2 video cards, and yes, I'm not pegged out on my CPU right now, but I need to switch it to where I do a second streaming PC, I think, and then I use all this over here to keep track of. Let's see if I do this one, so you can see this. Let's see. In this one, it is running I think it's an i7. No, it's a Xeon. It's actually because this is a workstation. Yeah, it's a Xeon. So it's a Xeon CPU, 3.6 gig. And then it's got 64 gig of RAM. I need to look like NORAD in war games. Yeah, yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying. So let's see if we get free cam up here. Free cam. Okay, and I'm not showing the feet this time, Nacho. You don't want to show your feet. I'm not showing mine. So, yeah, it starts over here. I don't know if this is going. Yeah, it's getting blurry. Come on, just go simple here. I don't know how to operate this camera. That's the whole problem. So yeah, I've got this rig where I watch streamers, or my lurking stalking rig, and then I do YouTube stuff on a couple of computers. So I will try and support the people that have YouTube channels okay, here you go, Nacho. Just for you, you weird woman. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But I mean, she did share 100 bits, so you pay for stuff, But anyway, there you go. That's what you gotta do. They need their sleep. They do need their sleep. Mm-hmm.
So they can get up in the morning and terrorize everyone.
And that's.
I had a boy too. Just one. That was enough.
It's your own TV. Oh, sorry, jerk. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that too. I need to fix that where it just lets the people who come in. Come on. Members and Todd. There we go. Approved. Thank you. Come on in, my friend. At least for a little while. You went to lurk mode. So that's cool. You have a great night, my friend. We'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. So, what else was there? So we're talking about longevity of DDO and it's kind of been up to the streamers to get the word out, and because yeah, even though they're on Facebook or and now they're on Blue Sky, um, but I loved listening to uh, Cordovan kind of dance around that on Friday 4. As I brought up, okay, well, if you're going to be on Blue Sky, why aren't you on some of these other ones like Rumble? And, like, well, it's not really a gamer thing. Like, it's actually a lot of gaming going on Rumble. Um, but how much gaming is actually going on Blue Sky? And somebody brought up Truth Social. Like, I know they're not going to go there.
Sounds like this guy's an alternative to that.
It is exactly right. A lot of people that were disenfranchised, yeah, with the Elon purchase of X, decided that they wanted to go make something else, and Blue Sky was kind of the result of that. And that's, to each their own. So, okay. I want to jump into Myth DRANNOR because Trilogy gave me a guest pass. And so we went through, I barely made it through the first one. Can't remember. Can't remember the name of it. There's some days I wish I had a memory. That's it. Safe hold. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's why y'all are so valuable. y'all can help me. Help me. Oh, I don't know that extra RAM would help so much as I need a better CPU is what. But I do have a computer-like memory in that, every time I reboot, we start from scratch. So yeah, or seem to be anyway. Okay, we're gonna go to the Gatekeeper's Grove. Jumping into game here. This is so cool. I'm gaming with friends, just almost like with my guildies. So I appreciate y'all being here.
Yeah, as soon as I get done doing Thread, I gotta go do this Thread, and then I'm done with all the sagas.
Okay. So, and I got a poll up on the Twitch thing. Of course, I don't know that I get that much traffic there, but what's your favorite expansion? And I know this question goes out every once in a while, but no, that's not the way to get there. You think about all the ones we have. What's really your favorite expansion? If you could make it from level 1 to level 34, just playing in one of these settings, what would it be? Isle of Dread. Okay. That's a good one. All right. Noah invites you to join her party. Sure. Yeah. No. Please do. You don't have a Y? Okay.
No, but what server are you on?
I am on Orien. So yeah, please. As I'm level 14, Tanoa has just invited me to her party, and I'm wondering. It's guacamole! Yay! All right. What are we looking for? Awesome. I know. He's like Savoir Faire. If you remember the old Klondike Cat cartoon, yeah.
The really old gnome art build, I had to redo a bunch of it while we were all chatting.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know how good it's actually gonna be.
Hey, have you seen me play? Come on. It'll at least be entertaining. But yeah, we're on Orien, Nacho. If you want to join in, absolutely. Oh my gosh, this is there you go. And okay, now we just need to hear from Chief and Harley if y'all are interested. We can make a party out of this. This would be. What a jam this is going to be. Okay. Where is... There we go.
I don't have any tunes over there.
Okay. Oh, and Harley doesn't have MD. I know, I'm on a guest pass, Harley. That's... So I was like, I'm still geeked about somebody, thought enough, to give a guest pass. Okay, I'm going to run around in the wilds while you get geared up. Because I want to savor every moment that I have on this guest pass. Oh, I didn't get ammo. What kind of dingo takes his range character out into the wilds with no ammo? This guy. This.
What are you playing, a Ranger or an Artie?
It's an Artie, but it's what I did is I took an ASMR Scourge, and so Strim Tom had a build that used Ranger and I think it's 15 levels of Artie. No, 15 levels of Ranger, 4 levels of Artie, and 1 level of Rogue. And I took the Ranger, did a lesser reincarnation, and made it all Dark Hunter. So I got really good trapping capabilities, and it didn't cost me as much. It gave me great, possibilities with trapping. Let's just put it that way. Now, the bonehead thing that when I first came over here was I forgot to get tools. So, doesn't matter what you can do as a trapper if you don't have thieves' tools.
I have roamed this city, biding my time, waiting for them to inevitably return to me. My anticipation of the threat they have foreseen.
I think I see a red
hangs
name
over
around
me.
the corner here.
It will be soon. A whisper from the missile tells me all I need to know.
Nope, just a hound or
Yeah,
mound.
right.
I got your shambling mound right here. But I really like it. The build uses Inquisitive and Falconry, and he actually chose to go with more in the Falconry to tier 5 in the Falconry. And I kind of like it. If I were to keep this tune and go into raiding at high level, I would change it over to change the tier 5 to the Inquisitive. But it's not really made for that, to be quite honest. Oh, is this the actual... Did I actually head in the direction of the quest we're supposed to go to?
The
No,
meadow
it's not.
next to this dam marked the southern tip of the
Oh,
city.
okay.
Now,
Nope.
elves have constructed a camp there. The first small step in their mission to rebuild.
One small step for elves. One giant step for... Yeah, oh well. I don't think that plays as well. Make sure and let us know what your tune is, Nacho, before you step in the wilderness, so we can get you into the group. I'm the party leader. Why would you do that? You've seen me lead. I can't make hirelings do anything. Oh my. No, I love the new, love the new monsters, or, Hydra, of course, has been, I thought that's wild. It's going to open up some, I think it opens up some new opportunities for other multi-headed creations, and I don't think we'll see Tiamat, as a something we'll battle, but yeah, Hydra's very cool. Can you imagine we're gonna get like a lich Hydra lich? Yeah. Like the carrion crawlers, I like that. One of them was casting something at me Tuesday. I was like, I didn't remember them making the cast stuff.
That's the chaos magic.
Yeah. So.
And yeah, that was a surprise for first time it came out here.
Can I go under? I can go under. Ooh. Does it let me do? Nope, can't go around. Can I go under here and go around? Nope. I like finding my boundaries. I do a lot of boundary testing. Okay, it's time to go back on this side. Alright, so let's find where is... It's only got about an hour and a half left on this pass. Okay. Give me a second. Get these. Alright, so let's go social who nacho. Search. No, nacho. Does it do wild cards or no? It doesn't. Okay. What kind of search thing does not have... Wow. There's a lot more people on here than I thought. I forget who I was talking about. Or here, I was hearing about somebody playing on Wayfinder the other day. I was like, yes, I'm not the only one. I don't see a Nacho. I mean, Nashaw. That's not you. I thought I sorted by name. I did. I promise I did. Wayfinder's home server? Yeah. That maybe it was you I was talking with. Yeah. Because this is JackDrag0n with a JackDrag0n. Orien, right? Yep. There she is. Not your business. All right. Come on. Oh, I got to do this so I can click on it to invite or party invite.
Maybe Nacho's got her set to anonymous.
Maybe so.
Oh, right. And then my
There you go.
See? Yeah. And I can understand, you know, when you get to be as famous as Nacho is, you kind of gotta manage the notoriety. So yeah, you don't want just anybody. You don't want just anybody inviting you to a party, you know.
Maybe if it was on a more populated server, maybe Orien was like my main server.
Yeah, what does Orien mean in Sarlonian? Should be on another server. Oh, I thought the... Yeah, okay. Well, woo! Okay. There we go. See? No. But yeah. Now, I think... For me, this would be probably one of my favorites if I get in here, or when I get in here, because when I did this on La Mania, I really did like the scenery. I did a couple of the quests, but I don't remember. Like, I think I did safe hold back then, but I did not remember hardly anything except the shape of the floor plan. That was it. And I barely made that of any use. Oh, this is in the wrong... I got this stuff in the wrong window. Then, yeah, but back to this build. I mean, it's fairly decent. I mean, it does kind of everything, except for... the spells I haven't prepared. Dingo. Okay. Alright, so let's go to the quest. And did you pick up? Oh. I didn't even see you. Yep. No worries. I was about to do that, and I came across an L bear. So let's see here. L. Share. I don't know which one we're supposed to go through first.
That's part 2.
Oh, did I? Okay, so what do I need to... Well, I need to figure out which one is... And that's the problem, too. These levels, they show the epic levels, but they don't show the... And some of these are 14 versus 15, right? Or 16 versus 15, or 14. You know what I mean. Because that's all says 35, I guess. Key to Mythal, yeah, no, okay. Oh yeah, it is. I'm jellies. What can I say? Hey, I'm just glad I got my storm cloud, you know, because when I picked it up on Cannith, I didn't know that, or not Cannith, on Kyber, I didn't know. Well, this is all you get for a while, Mister. You know. I was surprised I didn't see that one ahead of time. All right. Death Hostess Banquet, I think, is where I'm headed. Unless there's one closer, but... But yeah, I think, you know, if there was one I could take, like I said, from 1 to 34, it would probably, I'd probably spend a lot of time in here. I do like Isle of Dread, and I think I like the bone crafting thing better than this Sun and Moon. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's kind of what drew me to it.
This massive
Okay.
structure
I
was
should
once
probably-
a banquet hall, home to countless nights of revelry. That was long ago.
Thank you for that. All right, everybody's good. All right. I'm gonna pick Reaper 1 because, you know, I'm a wuss, so.
I'm on my 4th life right now, and I've just started.
You know, I see all these people doing, oh yeah, we're gonna go into R6. Like, good grief, man.
Oh,
Now it stands ruined and seemingly
There you go.
empty.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yet you
Yeah.
hear faint sounds from
All right,
up
so
ahead.
am I missing anything
Is it
in here?
just the building settling?
Okay, all I have is Lucky Cape and like bark skin. And does anybody want any of that?
I'm doing stone skin, so that's
Okay, okay,
right.
okay. Oh yeah, that's cool. I'll take it. Even better. Nope. I'm good with that. All right, through the first door. I see undead. Ooh, and a Carney Reaper, first thing in. It's a nice welcome. Yeah, you... Alright, I blinded him at least. I don't know how... Now if I can just hit him. There, he's dead. You are gone, sir. Yes, I am proficient in the jumping around like a jackass method of combat. So. It's the bane of healers, but it's just kind of how I build to stay alive. So, yep. All right, we're gonna switch to this. Hey, I see you. All right, round and round we go. Okay. Anybody got any thoughts on Lamortia coming up? I played around with the iconic, and that was about it. I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, no, that's yeah. That's nearly verboten speech now, yeah. You don't want to hear about it no more. Okay, we'll go down.
Are we exploring or are we just going?
No, we're just kind of going and doing, and I'm a flower sniffer, so. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll get you. Yeah. I'm the guy in my guild that has to know where all the explorers are so that we can go get those. Okay, let's see. Is there anything open down the hall as far as shrines go, or nope?
Not that room.
Yeah, Whoa! Oh no, yeah, you're right. Get away from there. Get back. Yeah, that wild magic stuff, man, with the firewalls, and blows my mind. But yeah, it makes it. Oh, good job. Oh, okay. Well, we'll take him out because we need to get him dead. Oh, I rolled a 1 on a Fear Reaper. That's, you know. And then these guys pop up in my way. You know, you guys are just rude. I'm trying to get something accomplished here, and it's a Dark Hunter running as an Inquisitive. No, because I don't have. There is a mark. I've used it. It's got like a 3-minute cooldown. All right. Well, that's not what I want to do. Yeah. Now I've got this one. What is it called? Mark the Prey Shot. And okay, I'm looking for. I'm trying to look through walls since. Oh, bad guys. But it's got like I said, a 2-minute or 3-minute, I think 3-minute cooldown, which is. Yeah, because it's like 10 seconds of extra damage or makes them extra vulnerable. It's good that way. Oh. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have any. So, if it, well, it may have one.
Yeah, go through the grim barricade. Grim barricade was
Reproductive. Oh, cool. 21. Okay, so you're in epics. You went from heroic to epics. Okay, and 1 on chaos master, make it 28. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I thought this was a shrine. What is this fountain? Featherfall. Okay. Am I going to need that? Hi, Carnelia. Come on. All right, so shrine anywhere? Good grief.
Yeah, we gotta pull these levers.
Okay.
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
Oh, okay. So we're going to get the shaft. Okay. Should I have gone this side, or does it matter? Oh, yeah, and I just opened. I wonder if they're going to come down. Oh, I got out of the gravity thing.
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
Okay, we'll knock these guys out. Alright, so where do I need to go, Nacho? Ooh, up high. Oh, okay, there's... Alright, I'm following you to the shrine. That's... Gotcha. Okay. You may already have that one. Well, it's already going better than I thought. Better than I could ever have imagined. See me mention I've been back to the game for 2.5 months after 7 years. Oh, I didn't know that. What did you play in the meantime, Farting Jester? Because I kind of get interested in what people do when they don't do DDO or when they take a break from DDO. Well, I've heard tell, but I don't know. I find it hard to believe. Okay. Do no. Nope. Okay, go ahead then. Well, I might as well. This is hard to get to, right? So, if we're going forward, this.
I'll wait till you're done, so that way I can get most of my spell points back.
Okay. All kinds of stuff, but MMOs just don't match the fun I get. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, F1. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd see more. Has anybody else noticed, or does it seem like there's a shortage of lost souls going around? Is it just me? Because I thought I used to see a lot more lost souls. Okay, so do I go down to... I'm at the roof. Okay, see ya. Gotcha. Spider guys. Yay. Necrobotanist. How are ya? Only D is customization in artistic. Yep. I agree.
The lever is pulled. You notice a distant quieting as the barrier above deactivates.
Yep. Pull my lever. Okay. So now what are we doing? I'm just having fun playing with that gravity well. And then across there. Okay. I'm guessing there's, oh yeah, there's a door. Necrobotanist in the house. Oh, Plague Reaper. Where are you, Chinoa? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. I've used it for the follow feature, but that's all I've used it for. And on picking up stuff. Is that my Iron Defender? I didn't know I had my Iron Defender out. Huh. I did not even know that. Okay. I don't know why I need you. You're way too low for this. Okay. Lost soul. Who needs it? Not you need. Okay. Okay. Bonus comms right now. I didn't remember seeing that.
This crest likely fits the socket of a door mechanism.
Alright, I got the socket. I got the crest. I got the crust. Ooh, hey, we've been here before. I wish I knew where it was. This one? No. Okay.
We're actually done here.
Okay. And I'm outie. Ooh.
What time is it back there?
Oh gosh. Yep.
Okay.
11, 20. Yep. You have not seen.
You are.
Yes. It is double comms. Okay. Nice. That's not a door. So is this one of those ones where if you had D-door it'd be helpful? Or is D-door a waste? You said,
This is an optional if you want to do it.
please?
Or
Is it
glitch with a chest in here.
Oh.
But it's not a special chest.
Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. What's the point of facing? Okay.
The door
I like
swings
breakables.
open, and a lift turns its baleful gaze in your direction.
Ooh. You got lots of
Sends
people
its
too.
claws to attack.
Okay, there probably was a smarter. Yep, I've done that one. The Krusty Krab.
The lift falls to the ground, and their
Yeah.
buildings collapse.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Hmm. Yeah. Chest. Yeah. I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. Ooh, there's a collectible here. I did not. See, that's what I love, the exploring stuff. I wanted to be Indiana Jones growing up, so, you know. I have a fedora, so I feel like I'm qualified. Highly dangerous. Is that where we go?
This
I have a
hallway
crest.
remains covered in the dust of centuries.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
here is likely still
Yeah.
intact.
Oh! Yeah! Found it! Yep. Okay. This is where I should get my dog. Well, too late to get the dog out. Yeah.
That didn't work out so well.
Yeah. Grew up in South Africa, had lots of opportunities to be Indiana Jones. Yeah. Oh, you got the crest. Yeah. That's the important part. Okay, so we should go back to where there's a shrine. There we go. I'm following you. See, it says there's... It's like there's...
It looks like a map, like there's one
Yeah, like...
next room up here. The only thing is that undead outpost goes going up or undead.
Here, I'll go scout around the corner. There's
Everything
nothing.
indicates that someone has already come this way, unlocking doors, disabling
Nope.
traps, and looting chests as they went.
Oh, wonderful reaper. Yeah.
I'm about to bounce back to my... Oh, plague. Where's it? Plagoo. Oh, stay up, stay up. Nice work. See, it's nice hanging with professionals. Oh yeah. I've been watching him trying solo Vaughn 5. I don't know if you caught much of that. It's there's he's like 1 second off from being able to do it with the pet. So yeah, with the skeleton. It's nope, it's not in here. Yep. We were.
I think we should go back to the other room.
Yep. We were played. We were lied to. This map is a fraud. Okay. Well, thank you for letting me, or making up for my idiocy, because,
Not your edit.
it's the JackDrag0n way to, hey, I'm a trapper. I should be able to find the trap, but I didn't. So.
Oh, if you want to play Trapper, Crystal Cove, the ring you get for that.
Yep.
They're really good for trapping.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got the spyglass on several of my tunes. It's just, yeah. I don't have it on this one because this is the only reason I have any tunes that are not like base level or base iconic is because of the Wayfinder issue and when the hardcore server, when you couldn't transfer to Red Shrine. I feel better already. Don't I look better? And I feel a little smarter. I know I don't look any smarter. But yeah, when they had the problem with Wayfinder being down for several days and they gave out the XP stones, and then they had the problem with hardcore where you couldn't transfer to Orien or Sarlona, so they gave free transfers from any other server to Orien or Sarlona. I took the Wayfinder tunes that had XP stones and that I had made epic, and I brought 2 of them over to here and 2 of them to Sarlona. So that's it.
Yeah, when they did that free transfer, I transferred everything off of all the servers I had back over to Salvo.
Okay, so we're skipping that one, right? We're gonna go back this way.
Yeah, and there'll be a bunch of respawns in here.
Oh, lovely. See, I remember that in old D&D being something. That was your boost to dexterity. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I was referring to pen and paper. In pen and paper, the manual of stealthy pilfering was just basically a boost to your XP or your dexterity stat. But yeah, here in DDO, it's much more. Oh, Gygax?
No.
Or
The guy that did the Haunted Hall that you can start there. There's a YouTube video about it talking about that. But
oh, okay. Fire. Got a little fire scarecrow. Oh, you're a hungry undead. Well, I don't have any brains to feed you. Oh, we're gonna shoot this way. Okay. Oh no! That's not right. You can't do that to Nacho.
I got Nacho back.
Okay, there you go. Alright. So how do we get you back?
Another time thing.
I think carry lots of resurrection.
Yeah. See, that takes planning. That takes foresight and, you know, thinking ahead and...
Yeah. That for a living.
Okay, nothing over here, so... Now... Ah. Yep, stuff on the stairs here, so yep. You're oh, we got green alert. Ooh. Oh, I didn't mean to use that on him. Oh, good, it did proc. Okay. Ooh, what's blue? Oh, Ruin's white. Ooh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Nacho's the bomb. But you're keeping me alive, so I can. All right. So let's see a shrine up here. No shrine up here, just collectible. All right. So other side. Break on through to the other side. Dog was up here. Ah. Got that. Got the dog stone. Ooh, a door. A strange door.
So, here you need to talk to the door.
Oh.
I did not know this, and I spent 2 hours in here just running around.
Do I have that one? No, I don't have the crest. Okay. Oh.
You
Okay,
found
we
the
still-
drow you're seeking, but it seems that he's trapped behind that barrier. And to remove it, you'll need a pair of door crests.
Door crest, but I only use aim. Okay, collectible. So, where would the other crest be? If I were a crest, where would I hide?
Where you least expect.
Yep. Unless you're a moron, it's in the last place you look. Because if you keep looking after you found it, well. See, I would think maybe on this side. If I was going to hide a crest, I'd put it on the opposite side. But that's just me. And it's not over here. All right.
Nacho, what level your chickens? We're on Salinas now.
On planning? Well, Nacho, my main tune is still got Nacho has got this where on my lightcasters.
Oh, that's the same room.
Yeah, I think my tune over there is like. Yes, the main room, there's gonna be a giant skeleton that will spawn.
Re-entering the Great Hall, you're surprised by the sight of a towering skeletal figure. A familiar shape comes out from between its ribs. A
Wouldn't-
crest.
Well, you know, they couldn't make it convenient and have the shrine show up first, could they? No. All right, so how easy would that be, right? You know? Ooh, man. Yep, I'm taking a lot of damage. Let's see if we can do protect. Thank you. Yep. And that's not who I tried to mark. All right. See if I can get these. Come on. Somebody's got to be taking some damage from this. Oh, and I got to hit this. Oh, too late. Ah. Heal yourself. Ooh. I should have brought a cake. Okay. Okay. Is it a bunt cake? I like bunt cakes.
Did you use a cake when you
Yeah. Yeah, just not in raids. Oh, I like gibbers. I miss gibbers. I don't have one here. That was going to be like one of the first things I did when I get attuned to epics on each server was just go after gibbers and just run it and run it and run it.
I had one of my ults that I ran it. First time I ran it.
Yeah. I have 3 epic tunes on Sarlona, and they're IO running those with Voodoo, all the gibbers, and wasn't necessarily him, but yeah, it was always somebody else in the party that grabbed it. I never pulled one, so, but I was the blessed recipient.
I pulled one.
Wow.
No, but that was after running it. That was after running it. How much is right?
I wonder how. I don't know.
That's what I was wondering. You're minus 30, so it's extended something. Maybe 50? There you go.
The skeleton shatters and falls.
But you,
its chest tumbling free.
Ooh.
You
All
stand
right.
looking for the fallen object.
Okay. In the corner. Which corner? The farthest one from me? Destabilized. Okay, is it one of those ones that disappears too? Because I am...
Nope, it's in the corner over here by me.
Okay.
And I'm down now.
Oh, I see it. Okay. I can make it. I can make it.
The archers are impossible.
Yeah. Feet, armor, dodge. I wish I had divine vitality or something. I could give pass on spell points. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Elderary. Yep. Yep. I mean, I could bring out my other. You know what? Here's a crest. Got the crest. All right.
Yeah, so you already put the other one in there.
Yep. All right. Do we need the heal here? Is it a good idea? I know you do. Yeah. That's my problem. I never know when the boss fight is. And I usually don't think about it until it's like... Yeah. Tikal, Machu Picchu, Cartagena, all good for a young archaeologist. I have a friend, well, a co-worker, that she has gone to Machu Picchu, I think she said 3 times, just to do bird watching. I'm like, wow. All right, I'm just sorry. I didn't do that. Sorry. Don't waste. I should have done that. I thought I hit it, but I'm a ding. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if I was gonna waste a lot of money,
Well, I started out in the Philippines, so I got that one and this one. That's it.
We're at in the Philippines.
Manila. Dad was attached to Subic Bay for a while. Oh yeah, that's the entrance.
Yeah, I've been down there more times than I can count. I spent almost my entire time at sea when I was in the Navy, stationed down in Japan and Guam.
Okay.
Except for the 8 months I spent on a reserve training ship in Seattle, that was like a 9-month course.
Well, I mean, it can't all be wartime, right? You know, it's gotta be something.
Well, they had us on 6 separate stuff at standard duty once a week.
With both crests in place, the magic barrier fades away. Yet you're distracted by the sound of clacking bones. A new
Oh!
foe has arrived.
I didn't realize there was somebody else in the room once I hit the. Oh, I was getting hit from behind as I'm trying to open the door. Like, hey, like who the? Yeah, you know, of course. All right, come on. I got 4 levels of Artie, yeah. I don't have one, unfortunately. This was a just an iconic makeup, and I wish I had gone and got Thought Spike at least from. I will go and do that. Yeah, Stronati's cannon. Yep.
That one will actually get you up to.
Oh yeah.
And then if you got the time with Night Rebel, go ahead and go the
Yep. Astral projector or astral, yeah, something. Is it astral projector? What is it called?
I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
You found
Yeah, I have
the
those
icon
on.
of the dwarves, bringing you closer
You know,
to unlocking the mystery of the key to the mythal. Now to return to the elf encampment to report your progress.
So this is it? Just grab that?
This is it. Yep.
There we go. Ooh, anybody want this waist wrap of wild wisdom? Guac? Yeah.
That's exactly right.
It's just like the ones over in Upper Moorgrave, yeah.
The only problem with those weapons is if they're lawful good, damage.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, I've got a couple of levels of paladins built in my practice.
Well, that's not the red one. That's
Yeah.
one of the long. So it's not.
Okay. Well, I got to empty. Let's
Yeah, I
move.
was trying to get one of the boats out of there.
Woohoo! All right, I'm gonna put that on because, well, no, because I would lose my strength, right? I mean, I do get much more to hit, right? Let's see. Yeah, an extra 2 to hit because I'm using wisdom to hit. So, all right.
This massive structure was once a banquet hall.
All right. Well, I have to call it because
Countless
it's.
nights of revelry.
Same here.
That was long
Just gonna
ago.
say, I need to call it for the night. I should have probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not here on the West Coast.
Mhm.
It's almost 10 o'clock out here.
Well, okay. Great. What part of the West Coast are you on? You're upper?
I live 2 miles Canadian border.
Oh my. 1 a.m. here.
Closer to Vancouver than I do Seattle.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I live like 10 miles from Puget Sound and about 10 miles from front of the US.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Back when I worked for the Crooked E, that was around 2000, 2001. You know, y'all remember the Crooked E, right? Enron. And I had a.
I've never heard it called that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you know, if you looked at the emblem, it was the E was offset, you know, on an angle. So yeah, we even us Enroners called it the Crooked E. So anyway, we had a.
No foreshadowing.
Yeah, right. We had an office in Portland, and we talked about, because I was working for the broadband division at the time, get out of this, and so I had a peer in Portland, and like, yeah, we need to, you know, make that trip, and everybody was, I mean, of course, money was nothing, right? But since I was an employee, I was just a contractor. I didn't get to make those trips. Like, yeah, come out to the Portland office and see what's going on. Until, no, I was an employee then. We were doing the Windows 2000 deployment. That's how we were just coming off of Windows NT, right? And so I got to go to New York.
That was a mess.
Yeah, it was fun. It was lots of fun. So I got to plan out, or I was charged with planning the Windows 2000 rollout, the logistical part of it for good night, Guacamole. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Can't tell you how much. Thank you so much, brother. And so anyway, went to New York. Had a neat time, but my whole goal, or one thing I wanted to do while I was there, was get up on the observation deck at the Twin Towers, and I did not get to do it. That was August of 2001, and yeah, I was there August 10th of 2001. And I was there I flew in Sunday night, was there Monday, Tuesday, flew out Wednesday morning for McLean, Virginia, and spent a day there working on that pop site. It's like, I swore, I was like, I was sweating in fear that they're going to come question me because I was in two of the places that, you know, were near to what happened September 11th. But yeah, I knew guys. We had the Nextel radios back then, the Nextel phone radios, and I was actually on the Nextel with the guys that I'd been working on their computers on September 11th, and everything worked fine for about, I guess, the first hour and a half, 2 hours, and then lost connection for a while. But
yeah, I understand back then the only thing that was working was BlackBerry.
And we had those. So again, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. I appreciate y'all helping me get the Discord working and participating in the Discord. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Nacho, thank you for the sub again and for keeping us alive through MD. Yeah, it ain't no step for a stepper, right? You're making it happen. I appreciate it so much. And well, like I said, I had my sign off all written up, and I left it on the printer downstairs. But yeah, something about, you know, don't forget to gather for buffs. Remember this from DDO Cast. Gather for buffs. Say hi when you sign in. You know, make sure you talk to your guildies. And other than that, you know, don't forget to turn in your raids, and have fun. Have fun. And good night. Good hunting, and God love you. I appreciate y'all very much. I don't know if there's anybody to raid out, but I'm going to hit the ending screen and start looking. Good night.
See you in the morning, Nacho.
Yeah. Hey, Harley. Harley, guess what, Harley? You are here, and you are going to be the target. Oh, thank you so much. It was really fun. Appreciate it. Okay. I was wondering how you were able to work streaming to more than one place. Here we go. All right. Here we come, Harley. Whew.